get my nephew his remote right now.
You want to see?
You hush, nephew. I got this. Where's the remote? You got one back there somewhere.
I got lots of them.
It's
you want
back
to get
there
them the
somewhere.
remote?
Yeah.
Go back there.
So go back there.
I bought my coat and it smelled like roses. And this smell like feet, booty. Oh no, I don't want that.
Okay.
I mean, what's going on back here? We not keeping my coat with your dog.
Disc golf guys roll in with a bag of plastic rockets and a mission. They explain the game, chains, baskets, zen vibes, and joke about potheads, then flex skills on a bottle trick shot. Talk about a twist. The shop turns into a mini driving range. The bet, if Seth nails it, $70 loan. Everyone clears space like it's a backyard barbecue gone competitive.
Disc golf, yep.
Have you played? I've never played. I know a lot of guys that have been on tournaments, stuff like that.
That's what I do.
Okay.
I just went pro this year, so it's pretty
Did you?
cool.
We're going to Florida here pretty.
Basically, this is your golf ball.
And the object of the game is to throw it. And it's got like a fence post with chains.
Boom! Byron sinks it. The place erupts. The loan's set at $70, 90 days on the clock, and the disc golfer calls them my babies. Seriously, watch that reaction. Priceless. It's one of those moments where the shop becomes a playground and a bank at the same time. Clean, quick, and weirdly wholesome.
So how much are you looking for? I really need like $100 just on a loan.
So you want to get the stuff back?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
These are my babies, man.
So are you accurate?
Very.
Let's see a little test try.
You gonna hit that off of there?
Yep.
You gotta hit the bottle.
Oh, hit it.
Oh, man. Green one.
The musicians plug in, and the amp purrs. Clean, rich, goosebumps. Then backstory drops. One brother plays with Lady Gaga. The others worked with Beyonce, R. Kelly, Mary J. Blige. I did not see that coming. It's a flex, but the vibes are generous. They want the amp. The number lands at $400.
This guy in the green is always coming in, and he's had his eye on this amp for a while. But I think money is a problem. So how do you guys know each other?
This is my oldest brother, Louis.
My brother plays bass guitar with Lady Gaga.
Plot twist of the nice kind. Big bro buys the amp for little bro. Once you've got the gear, it's easier to get the gigs. Talk about a twist. The brotherhood moment stands out in a store famous for meltdowns. Pure feel good. Even Les is impressed. It's the calm before more chaos.
He's an amazing musician.
I can see.
So what's the number? What can we...
It's cool. It's a really good deal. $400.
Let's do this.
A guy tries to get quoted on antiques via phone pics, clock, ornate details, mystery materials. Les stands firm. No quotes without the actual item. The customer escalates, Byron keeps it cool, and security escorts. Talk about a twist. It's a classic. I've got it right here on my phone. Yeah, that won't fly.
I got some antiques, man, I want to bring up here.
Sure.
But I got some pictures, I don't want to bring them up here. It's cold outside.
Right.
I got this one right here.
Yeah.
Nice little clock. I just want to know if you can give me a price for that boy.
McDonald's Playland nostalgia enters. Vintage playground pieces. Think childhood flashbacks and sun-faded smiles. The seller wants $2,100. Ashley's math goggles snap on. Comps at $500 to $700 in worse condition. Collector market big, but resale tricky. Negotiation clangs like a metal slide at noon.
Hi. I have a couple of 1980s McDonald's playground equipment from the Playland.
How'd you get it?
I saw them in somebody's front yard, knocked on the door, and asked to buy them.
You really just knocked on somebody's door?
It can't hurt to ask.
Ashley throws out $75 to test reality. The seller digs in. Lowest $1,100. Ashley counters. Probes hypotheticals. $500, $1,000, $1,050, $1,075, and the seller keeps stonewalling. Seriously, look at that reaction. It's stubborn versus strategic, and neither blinks. No deal. Playground goes back to the backyard.
How much would you really take?
I would go down to $1,500.
So, like 151, buy it.
No way.
So if he said $500, you would say no?
Yes, I would.
Presidential signatures arrive like a history lesson wearing white gloves. James Madison check, 1813. Andrew Jackson letter. Grover Cleveland letter with a $1,000 note mounted. Seller wants $40,000. Seth starts at $1,000 just to anchor. Explores value, condition, rarity. Bill worth maybe approximately $1,200. Credibility concerns creeping in. Talk about a twist.
I brought in some of my presidential signatures to see what kind of value I can get for them. This is a Grover Cleveland signature letter they wrote in 1883 with a $1928,000 bill.
Negotiation heats. Seller drops from $40,000 to $17,500 fast. Credibility alarm bells. Seth inches from $6,000 to $9,000. Seller won't budge under $15,000. Seriously, watch that reaction. The gap's a canyon. No handshake today. History walks. It's a masterclass in the number has to make sense.
His signature is not extremely expensive, right?
I've seen them anywhere, all different ranges, all depends the quality.
Okay, and so what about this piece?
Andrew Jackson, very bold. I have a personal letter. I think it's a high quality piece.
Then a storm. Woman demands her brand new Dell inbox, never opened. System shows a fur coat, not a computer. The exchange goes scorched earth fast. VIP up in this to despicable. Byron and security keep it contained as the rhetoric gets spicy. Drama overload.
Here it is.
There you go. What kind of computer
It's
is
a
it?
brand new Dell in the box, never been opened.
Never been opened. Let
Yes.
me see. Do me a favor. Look up BOWIE. She got something in pawn? Yeah, she does have a fur coat.
The shouting spikes, posturing, insults, and enough attitude to power a neon sign. Byron's hands-off line lands as a boundary, not a suggestion. The customer's not hearing it. The store is done hearing it. You can cut this tension with a knife. Finally, she's escorted out.
But I have a computer. Yes, I do. See, this is the problem. Y'all don't know how to talk to nobody, and I guess I'm the little dog that you can just
You ain't
tell
no little
me,
dog. You're taller than I
no.
am.
A customer walks in clutching a single Beanie Baby like it's the crown jewels, and Ashley immediately drifts away from her own counter to nose in on Karen's deal. The sellers proudly announce it's a rare 1994 Valentino, and you can practically see the dollar signs in their eyes. Ashley's trying to act like the Beanie Baby expert of the century before the price even comes up.
How are you? Good, how are you?
I'm doing pretty good.
How can I help you?
We are selling Beanie Babies today.
Beanie Babies!
Yes.
It's actually a rare 1994 edition of the Valentino Beanie Baby.
Now the tag drama begins. They're all arguing over tag protectors like it's a supreme drop. Karen points out it's missing the plastic heart protector. Ashley insists every beanie came with one. Karen claps back that you had to buy them separately. Then Karen hits her with, "Is there an echo in here?" Seriously, watch that reaction. Ashley looks like she got roasted on live TV.
And it's missing something.
Yes, it is missing something. You
Tag
are
protectors.
Yes, the tag protectors.
I'm sorry, is there an echo in here? The most important thing was these little tiny heart tag protectors.
The seller finally reveals her master plan. She wants $7,000 to $8,000 because she saw one online for $6,500 in worse condition. She even shows off spelling errors on the tag like they're lottery numbers. Original misspelled surface written as Suface. She's thinking jackpot. Karen, though, is already giving that "this is gonna hurt your feelings" look. You can cut this tension with a knife.
Okay, let me continue. So you came here to sell it.
Right.
How much did you want?
Around $7,000 or $8,000. I found one specifically online that was like for $6,500, and it was in way worse condition than what I had.
Ashley drops the hammer. These Beanie Babies aren't even worth $5 each. She says it so casually, it's brutal. Then she teases, "If the name Valentino was spelled wrong, I'd offer you $500. Talk about expectations versus reality. The seller takes the L pretty gracefully, but you can see the disappointment all over her face. Meanwhile, Ashley tries to brag about how much she learned.
$4,500? These Beanie Babies aren't even worth $5 a piece. I will tell you what would make it more rare if the name of the Beanie Baby was spelled different.
Okay.
Sorry.
Oh, it's all right.
Before Ashley can bask in her beanie glory, we jump to Seth getting ambushed by two guys dragging in a broken floor waxer. They're loud, they're annoyed, and they swear he sold it to them for $300 just 2 days ago. No receipt, no proof, just attitude. One guy even says Seth doesn't look too smart. Oh, you know that's not gonna end well.
What are you guys doing? How can I help you? Yeah, you sold us this piece of floor waxer.
Who did?
Paid $300.
Who
I
did?
think it was you.
It was me?
Yeah, it was definitely you. It doesn't work.
How long ago?
It was 2 days ago to be exact.
Did I test it out for you before you took it out?
No, you didn't.
These guys start adding charges like they're building an invoice from thin air. Labor, lost time, gas money. They want refunds, payment for their workers, the whole 9 yards. Seth claps back with some savage math jokes, basically calling them out for trying to run a scam. When they still won't back down, security steps in and Seth has them escorted out. Drama overload for a busted waxer.
I need the money back for this, and I need the money for the gas.
What's that?
I need the money for the gas.
So now it's the money for the gas. So what's my bill? What do you want? How much you want?
Gas time, say about $50 right here, $50
$50 back, that's another $100.
Right. Peter Mac's painting rolls in, and suddenly all eyes are on this bold, colorful piece that screams money, or maybe disappointment. The seller proudly explains he bought the Peter Mac's at a silent auction back in 1998 for over $4,000 and has had it in a closet ever since. Les knows Peter Mac's is a big deal, but quickly spots that this is a graphic, not an original canvas, basically a high-end reprint signed by the artist. The seller wants $6 grand because retail is 9 to 12. Talk about aiming high.
This is huge.
Is it heavy?
Yeah, it is.
So what you got?
I've got a painting from Peter Mac's.
An original painting?
Well, I got into a silent auction, and I won. It's been sitting in a closet since 1998.
Oh.
Les tries to bring him back to earth, tossing out numbers like $750, then $1,000, telling him the market isn't that strong and it won't just fly out of the case. The seller digs in at $3,000, and Karen jumps in, backing Les up, telling him he'll never recoup what he paid. Meanwhile, Ashley is lurking. Paranoid Leslie is teaching Karen the business and grooming her to take over. Jealousy level maximum.
Because retail is 9 to 12.
If it was a real painting,
oh yeah,
it's worth a lot of money. The problem is it isn't. What would you take? How about $750?
No.
There's not a big market for it.
Well, I can't do that.
Les decides to let Karen try to close it. She pushes hard, and they finally land at $1,500, a solid price for a signed graphic. The seller hesitates, steps away, then finally agrees. Karen seals the deal while Ashley is watching like she just lost a championship game. Seriously, look at that reaction. She's furious that Karen just scored a big art buy right under Dad's supervision.
Let's see if she can close a deal.
Yeah, what is the bottom line?
3,000.
No way.
I'll take it home.
1,500 and we got a deal.
2.
I'm giving you a fair price.
2 or I'm leaving.
If you think you can get more than 1,500 from somebody else,
They're not gonna get more than 1,500 anywhere else.
Suddenly, a different storm hits the shop. A woman barges in waving a designer purse and screaming for her $500 back, insisting the bag is fake. No receipt, no chill, just pure rage. She claims Les himself sold it to her, while he's standing there trying to stay calm and piece together what's even happening. You can feel the tension spiking instantly.
I paid you $500 for this purse. I want my money back. This purse is fake.
let me gain my composure before anybody,
Don't gain your composure.
before somebody goes.
Give me my money back. You sold me a fake purse.
Then she lights up a cigarette inside the store. That's when everything explodes. Security jumps in, telling her repeatedly to put it out while she snaps, "Get your hands off me." She threatens to bust windows, swings her arms, and even says she's gonna sue. It's chaos. Smoke, shouting, and security trying not to let Grandma turn the shop into a boxing ring. Drama overload.
There will be,
Don't put your hands on me.
No smoking here.
Ma'am, there will be no smoking in the store.
Here, miss. No smoking.
Smoking in the store. I got to calm my
Put your
nerves.
cigarette
I'm
out,
not
miss.
putting my
Miss,
cigarette
put
out.
your cigarette out.
Get your hands off me.
Put your cigarette out, miss. Miss, come here.
After that whirlwind, things calm down with an emotional twist. A woman arrives with a clay bust of Les that looks insanely accurate. Wrinkles, hairline, the whole deal. She shares how she battled a serious illness and was stuck in a wheelchair, and a kind encounter with Les at the shop inspired her to start sculpting again. Talk about a twist, from chaos to heartfelt in seconds.
We have something we wanted to show you. Well, I'm kind of recuperating from a traumatic illness. I came down with polyrheumatoid arthritis, and it put me in a wheelchair for about 4 months.
Oh my God.
And my best friend, she said, "You better get doing something, girl, or you're going to be lost."
She's hoping to sell the sculpture, valuing it around $1,500 for all the time and emotion she poured into it. Karen suggests around $400, maybe up to $600. But Ashley is clearly moved and also sees a chance to score points with her dad. She pushes the offer all the way up to $1,000, even as Seth pulls her aside, asking, "Do you know what you're doing?" She goes all in anyway.
So what do you want to do with it?
Well, we were kind of hoping maybe you guys would be interested enough to buy it from me.
How much were you looking to get?
I think the time that you put into it, it's worth at least $1,500.
Ashley decides this statue is the perfect peace offering to smooth things over with Les, especially after all their recent fights and her competition with Karen. She seals the deal at $1,000, hugs the sculptor, and is giddy picturing her dad's reaction to seeing his own face in clay. Seriously, you can see she's betting big that this emotional buy will win her back some favor.
I think you have a gift, so I'm gonna give you $1,000.
Deal.
Thank you.
I hope you'll enjoy it.
Thank you.
Yep.
He will. I cannot wait to see the look on my dad's face when I actually show him his own face.
Then we cut outside to something totally different. A 1973 Volkswagen camper bus rolls up and Seth lights up like a kid. The seller, rocking wild lunch lady hair, explains they found it in someone's backyard and slapped some paint on it. Inside is mostly original, with a pop-up sleeping area. It's the perfect road trip with the family setup, which Seth wants absolutely no part of.
How you doing?
Hi.
What is on your head?
I'm a lunch lady, so when I'm out in the playground, I wear fancy silly hats. So
there you go.
if the kids get hurt, they know where to come.
Oh, gotcha. What do we got?
1973 Volkswagen camper bus.
The seller wants $8,500, insisting it's been a blast and is worth it. Les counters low, trying to get it down into the $3,000 to $4,000 range, knowing it'll need work and might be a tough sell. She refuses to budge. No way she's taking that kind of hit. In the end, Les walks away, and the bus leaves the lot, along with his dream of rolling this thing out for family adventures.
What was the least you'd take?
85.
1,200?
No.
14?
No.
It's gonna be a tough sell no matter where you go.
No, it's not.
It is. To $4,000. Are you serious? You're turning that
I'm
out?
serious, yeah.
Finally, we reach the big emotional moment Ashley's been planning. She walks into Les's office, statue in hand, and tells him, "I got you something." Les jokes that he's sitting on pins and needles as she unveils the clay bust. His reaction is genuine. He really likes it. For a second, you can feel Ashley relax, hoping this finally proves she's still his number one.
Bye.
I got you something.
Wow.
Want to take a look?
I'm sitting on pins and needles.
You like it?
That's very cool. So why did you buy it?
Somebody came in, put it on the showcase, and sold it to me. And I said, this is great. My dad will love it.
Then comes the gut punch. Les asks how much she spent. Ashley tries to dodge, then admits it was a little more than 100, like 10 times more. When he realizes she dropped $1,000, his eyes practically pop out. Still, he reassures her. Karen or no Karen, Ashley is his only daughter. She doesn't need to impress him with gifts. He sends her back to the floor, then mutters in disbelief, $1,000.
I like it. How much did you spend?
It doesn't matter.
Give me an idea. $100?
Times a little bit.
Times how many times?
Oh, a couple.
10.
You spent $1,000 on this? We're not talking about pennies, Ashley.
A guy shuffles in dressed as a full-on zombie, totally committed to the bit, growling about fresh flesh and trying to creep everyone out while Les and the crew stare like, "Bro, what?" He's here to sell a metal detector so he can fund his House of Zombie haunted attraction. He wants $150, claiming he's Zombie of the Year, but Les is not buying that price at all.
Who are you?
I'm Richard the Zombie.
What do you do for a living?
I'm a zombie in the actor.
What is a zombie actor?
A person that plays a zombie in movies and haunted houses.
Les looks at the metal detector like it's been sitting in someone's garage since the 90s, probably next to a broken lawnmower and a box of Beanie Babies. He asks what the zombie ever found with it, and the answer, a couple quarters. That's it. Les throws out a brutal offer, $6, and the zombie actually takes it, $6. Talk about expectations versus reality. Seriously, look at that reaction.
So, how'd you get the metal detector?
I've had it for a couple of years.
Did you find anything with it?
Couple quarters.
So how much you want for the metal detector?
150.
How did you come up with that number?
That's what it's going to cost to get the makeup and costumes I need.
No time to breathe because now we're onto an old school Colico air hockey table from the late 60s, early 70s. The seller walks in proud, calling it vintage treasure and asking $320 like he's got the holy grail of basement games. Seth immediately hits him with reality. You can buy a new one for about that. The guy insists they go for over $700, but Seth is not impressed at all.
Old school air hockey table, huh?
This is a 68 to the 1970 Coleco. Even have the original paperwork.
You guys related?
Yeah, I'm his grandson, actually.
You're his grandson. So talk to me, how much you want?
$320.
Les lowballs him at $50 and the seller fires back at $275, refusing to budge. You can feel the tension. Air hockey beef is real today, so Les throws out a challenge. They'll play for the price. If Seth wins, the price drops. If he loses, the guy gets more. It turns into a full-on showdown over an air hockey table in the middle of the shop. Drama over plastic pucks? Absolutely.
So how about $50?
How about $275?
It's not gonna happen. I've seen them here in the past. They sit for a while. $60?
Give me $1.25.
I'll play you.
I like it.
You like it? See, there you go. We'll go 80 and 50.
It's up to you.
have some fun.
The game is intense. Seth jumps ahead fast, scoring 2 and acting like he's the king of the arcade. The seller tries to rally, sneaks one in past him, but Seth ultimately wears him down. You can practically see the seller's soul leave his body with that final shot. Seth laughs it off and settles the deal at $50. The guy reluctantly hands over his beloved table. Competitive discounting at its finest.
Let's go. Ah, look at this thing. Don't think so, homie. One for the good guy. There you go, man. I thought he was like the champion of everything. Oh, look at that dribbling. Oh, there's 2.
Back on the sales floor, Ashley gets a call from one of her estate sale contacts. This guy says there's an unbelievable sale happening right now and offers them first crack at everything before it opens to the public. Ashley is hyped, pushing Les to leave the store with her. Les is skeptical, worrying it'll be all junk, but Ashley insists this could be huge. You can cut this tension with a knife.
Hey, Dad.
Yes.
I just got a call from one of my contacts who runs estate sales, and he just told me that there's this unbelievable estate sale going on right now.
Okay.
And he suggested we come and look at it before it gets released to the public.
You know, I've been to a lot of estate sales before, and it's a lot of junk.
Ashley and Les finally arrive at the estate sale, and it's wall-to-wall boxes, perfume collections, purses, random antiques, you name it. They start digging in, hoping for treasure. But as they move from case to case, it's disappointment city. Fake purses, empty jewelry boxes, stuff that screams yard sale, not big payday. You can see Les losing patience fast, wondering if Ashley dragged him out on a wild goose chase.
There's box after box after box of merchandise. Let's see what he's got.
How do you even begin?
Hopefully there's a treasure here somewhere.
We're moving picture frames, books, antiques, every possible thing.
Les keeps opening boxes and getting more frustrated. He even says nothing here is worth their gas money. That's a brutal verdict. Ashley looks crushed, realizing this might be a bust. Meanwhile, back at the shop, a family brings in a go-kart, and Seth lights up like a kid on Christmas morning. They explain it can go up to 45 miles per hour. Yeah, that's not just a toy. That's trouble waiting to happen.
An empty case. So
Okay,
there's
this
multiple
is getting a little
cases.
bad. You know, I thought this guy getting on a ton of money. It turns out there's nothing.
It's a very bad sign when the purses are fake.
Just when it seems completely hopeless, they move into the garage and start digging deeper. It's more boxes, more glass, more random stuff. Les is ready to call it quits. Then Janice's side of the family points out a jewelry area, and they spot something interesting. Ashley pulls out a striking 1920s diamond brooch. Les's whole energy changes. Suddenly, this isn't junk. This could be serious money.
Garage time? Wow, he has a lot of stuff. My idea of coming to the estate sale has been a total washout. We need to find something of value.
Glass.
Silver?
You know what, Ashley? Nothing here is even worth our gas money.
I'm sorry.
I mean, they have box after box of stuff. I mean, this is nothing.
Les studies the brooch like it's the crown jewels. It looks platinum to him, loaded with diamonds and definitely vintage. He explains that platinum is the most expensive metal, and this piece just screams value. But they don't know for sure if it's platinum or white gold. So Les suggests taking it back to the shop to test the metal and appraise it properly. The family hesitates but eventually agrees. Talk about high stakes.
This is a 1920s brooch. It looks like it's all platinum to me. Platinum is the most expensive metal in the world. The 1920s brooch has just that persona about it that has value written all over it.
Meanwhile, Les and Ashley are back at the shop, ready to test the estate sale brooch. They use their metal testing machine to see if it's gold or platinum, heating a tiny sample. Platinum melts at a much higher temperature than gold, so this test is everything. When the results come in and they see it's platinum, you can feel the energy shift. Ashley's eyes light up. This could be a monster score.
So let's take this and see what the metal is. We have this machine to test metal. We're gonna put this brooch in it to find out if it's made of platinum or gold. Let's see what it is. Platinum melts at 2,000 degrees where gold melts at a much lower temperature.
Ashley rushes the piece to their jeweler, Jeff. He examines the center stone with a millimeter gauge and estimates it at about 90 points, just under a carat and absolutely gorgeous. The entire brooch is covered in diamonds, vintage 1920s style, and now confirmed platinum. Ashley is thrilled and calls the estate owners back to the shop. If this deal lands, it's going to be huge for her. You can feel the anticipation.
I'm gonna take it to Jeff and see what the center stone measures out at.
Great. Let me know.
Hey, Jeff.
Yeah.
Do me a favor. Use a millimeter gauge and see what the center stone measures at.
It's a beautiful piece.
Gorgeous.
It's gauging out at about 90 points.
Wow, thank you.
Now it's time for the big moment. The estate owners arrive at the shop, and Les and Ashley reveal everything they found out. They explain the brooch is platinum, the center stone is about a carat, and the whole piece could sell for around $30,000. Les offers them $27,000 cash on the spot. After a stunned pause and a deep breath, they say yes. Ashley beams. That one brooch turned a failed estate trip into a $27,000 win.
So here's what we found. We found that the piece was made out of
platinum.
We had our jeweler gauge the center stone, and we found out that it was approximately
1 carat.
vintage 1920s.
Seth hops in the go-kart to test it, and this thing absolutely flies. He's zipping around, grinning, but there's one massive problem: the brakes. It takes him almost 5 seconds of full pressure to stop. That is terrifying. Seth comes back both impressed and worried, calling out how sketchy the brake system is. The sellers defend it, insisting everything works fine. Yeah, sure, if you like stopping 3 driveways later.
There you go.
Hey, how's it going? Dad, son?
Matching. What brings you to the shop today?
We were looking to sell our go-kart. We take go-karts, let's say they're in bad shape. We refurbish them to be, for example, like this.
Negotiation time. The sellers want around $1,100, arguing the cart is powerful and cool. Seth counters hard, pointing out the brakes and the fact it's basically a dangerous toy, not a must-have ride. He throws out something like $250, hoping to snag it cheap. They try coming down to $800, but they're still miles apart. Eventually, he walks away. No deal. Talk about a twist. Fun ride, 0 sale.
This thing is so compact, I can barely fit in it. Look both ways, right?
That thing is awesome.
Did brake work?
How fast does this thing go? 45 miles an hour. It goes 45 miles an hour.
That thing definitely moves.
Back at the pawn shop, a woman named Barbara walks in with her nephew Leon, and she is fired up. She explains that Leon pawned his TV months ago, lost it, then had to rebuy it off the floor, and it didn't have the remote. Now she's demanding they give him his original remote. Seth calmly reminds her that when you lose something in pawn and rebuy it, it's considered a new purchase. She is not having it.
How are you?
Good, I'm Seth.
I'm Barbara.
Nice to meet you.
And this is my nephew, Leon.
Hey, Leon, nice to meet you.
We came up here a couple of weeks ago, and my nephew had pawned his TV in. And when he came back to get it, it was already being sold. It was on the shelf.
Barbara insists she knows the TV had a remote when they pawned it, waving a barcode sticker like it's a smoking gun. She keeps pushing. You don't even sell TVs without a remote. Seth counters that he literally sets the policies and can absolutely sell them that way. He offers to sell them a universal remote, but she demands the original. Her frustration boils over, yelling, "You remote," as they walk out. Drama overload.
That's news to me because I set the policy.
Okay, so basically, can we get a remote?
I can sell you a universal remote if you like.
No. He pawned the TV, it was a remote.
Wanna buy one?
So you get my nephew his remote right now.
Another wild item appears on the floor, a massive alien resurrection statue, a creepy replica used as a promo piece. The seller claims he ordered it from a magazine and that similar pieces go for $4,000 to $6,000 online. Karen and his team do some research and see high asking prices, but nothing sold. It's cool, but the market is super niche. Big risk, big question mark.
What is this?
It's a prop from the movie Alien Resurrection. It was used at the premiere when the movie came out, I think in '97.
How did you get it?
I ordered it out of a magazine. For Halloween, obviously. I wanted something that would scare everybody.
Oh, that's terrifying.
Yeah.
Negotiations on the alien get heated. The seller wants $3,000, then drops to $1,800. Karen starts around $500, pointing out that people will want selfies with it more than they'll want to buy it. They inch closer and closer, and you can tell neither side wants to blink. Finally, Karen stretches up to $1,100. The seller hesitates over just $100 more, but ends up accepting. Talk about a twist. Killer centerpiece acquired.
I'd like to get 3 out on it.
3,000's too high. We're a pawn shop, right? People want to come in. When they come in, they're going to say, "Hey, that's really cool. Can I take a picture by it?"
Right.
They're not going to say, "Hey, let me fork over the money for it real quick."
$500.